After the run on Sunday, which wasn't as good as I had expected and which I had to finish earlier, I will link the video to that last week up here. I talked to my coach about how we can go on and what we're going to do. So we decided to skip running for another 3 days. I actually tried to do some cycling tonight, but then I just decided to walk the dogs, which is enough for today. It was kind of a weird day. And then I try another run tomorrow. Thursday evening and I'm trying to run again. I rested hard, like hard. And now I'm walking home one of our dogs that stayed with us in daycare. And then I will try and run an amazing 20 minutes. So I'll keep you updated. Yuma is the best running partner for slow and easy runs because she really forces me to go for a very slow pace, but we're still fast enough you could call it running. And 10 minutes in and feeling good. I love Friday afternoons. They are usually free and reserved for dog walks. So today we are enjoying the sunshine out here. It's a little colder than before. I'm wearing a big puffy jacket, but I'm walking pain-free, and I think that's what counts. I lied. It's not cold anymore. It's super warm. I just underestimated the temperature because it's so cold in our apartment. But I think the dogs are enjoying our walk, and I'm too, because the forest is just beautiful, like beautiful. Being frustrated is not necessarily a bad emotion for runners. Frustration usually arises if there's an obstacle that keeps us from achieving our goals. And I see that for a lot of people, frustration turns into anger and then turns into despair. And that obviously is not a good emotion. But there is a way to treat frustration as some kind of an important part of your training efforts. So when you're frustrated and you realize you're frustrated because there's a certain obstacle keeping you from achieving your goal, it's not helpful, and this is the most common response, is to just try again and try harder, which doesn't work because you cannot expect to have different results while keep doing the same thing. So if you try to step back and take a break from what made you frustrated. In my case, that's trying to keep on running despite the pain. I think that we can actually learn from frustration and learn that there may be things in life, things in our training that we need to change to come back even stronger. So that's what I'm trying now. So one step that I decided towards my new approach on how to deal with frustration is to lower my daily, my weekly, and also my daily mileage. And I'm going down to 3 runs this week, hoping that in a few weeks I can go back to 4 and then to 5. And right now I'm just enjoying these beautiful trails here in Shenandoah. The trails are quite crowded, a lot of people here, but I kind of expected it to be crowded today. Because look at this, it's so lovely. On one of our first hikes here in Shenandoah, we already ran into a bear, and whenever I'm alone on the trails here, I'm getting like really worried about running into another bear. But it's so crowded today that I think I'll be safe. But this is like really, it's a cool experience, but it's also, it freaked me out. So let's go on. We added a bike trainer to our workout setup. It's my first time on a bike trainer like this. This setup is probably not perfect. I only have this bike at the moment, so I used it on this bike trainer. But I think, well, it works for the moment, and I'll be happy to get myself into some movement and be able to do some cross training.